How's it going, everybody? Good to see you once again. I want to welcome you to my latest venture. We are going to try to make your Mondays just a little less crappy. We're going to release a video every Monday going over craps strategies. If you've got a strategy you want me to test, hit me up in the comments or email me at theslotmaster316@gmail.com. So without any further ado, let's roll some bones.
What a beautiful board. One of the most popular strategies is the iron cross strategy. It's a popular betting method that a lot of craps players could potentially use, and the idea of it is to cover more numbers, which increases your chances on winning each roll, except when you hit that dreaded 7. So here's going to be a step-by-step guide on how I execute the iron cross strategy. All right, I'm going to start every video with a $500 bankroll, and we will roll, I don't know, till I just get tired of doing it. 10, 15 minutes, just depends on the strategy. Remember to take to the casino only what you can afford to lose. So I normally take about $500 when I'm playing with craps, and I try to find a $5 to $10 minimum bet table, and we'll figure that out. So with this first iron cross strategy, we are going to have to establish a point first. So we're going to place our $5 bet on the pass line. Once we do that, the bet is going to win if we get a 7 or 11 on the come out roll. We will lose that $5 if it's a 2, 3, or 12. The way that you know if it's a come out roll or the point is established is there's that puck that says off. When a point is established, it will move to that point and it will say on. So let's establish a point here.
8.
All right, the point is 8. So what I normally do is I will put $10 behind, and then I will put $5 on the 5 and $6 on the 6. We already have the 8, so we've got that number. And then I'll put $5 on the field. We have every single number there except the dreaded 7. So if you see that down in our bet, we have 5 bets down there totaling $31. So let's see if we can get some of our money back.
9.
That is a 9. We won the field bet right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the same bet. And now I'm going to roll.
7. Pay the don't. Take the
7
line. Shooter's
out.
coming out.
All right, we are down $26, as you can see right there. So I'm going to put $5 on the pass line again, and we need to establish a point.
5.
We got a point. It's 5. So I'm going to put $5 on the field, 6 on the 6, 8 on the 8, and then $10 odds behind. The reason they call it the iron cross is you can kind of see the, I guess, what looks to be a cross. So let's roll.
9.
Okay, we got the field. We will do the same bet there. So again, we have every single number on the board besides that 7. You can adjust your bet after each roll depending on the outcome of each roll. So if you have a 5 or a 6 or 8 and that's rolled, I sometimes will remove that bet from the field area and then place it on that number. If any other number is rolled, I just keep the bets how they are. So then what I'll do is I'll continue betting until a 7 comes out. And then, again, I'll just kind of feel how it is and keep adjusting and see what's going on throughout the roll. All the bets are on the table, including the pass line. We will lose if a 7 is rolled. And then we can start a whole new round of betting. So let's try that again.
5. Pay the line.
5. We hit the point. Thank goodness. So what's going to happen is we're just going to do the same bet. We're going to get paid the odds on the pass, behind the pass line and the pass line. So that's going to be pretty solid there. So what we're going to do, that got us a little bit of money back. So now we're only down $6. And those rolls will stay off up here on the 6 and the 8 when the puck says off. So again, we need to establish a number. and we'll on the come out roll. So we will lose this bet right here if it is a 2, 3, or 12, and we'll win if it's a 7 or 11. Let's get to rolling.
9.
That is a 9. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put 5 on the 5, 5 on the field, and then 10 odds behind. Any number besides the 7, we win.
9. Pay the line.
9.
Take the don't.
That's the point again. We are going to take that, and we're just going to keep the same bets out there.
Shooters
So
coming out.
what we won there is we won on the field, and then we won the pass line bet and the odds. So if you see our bankroll, we are up $19. We love that. So since that puck says off, these numbers down here are all off. If we roll a 5, we'll get that bet back, or we can choose to move it. If it rolls a 6, we won't get paid on it since the puck says off. But if we roll a 7, we won't get paid on these bets, or excuse me, we won't lose those bets. We will win that pass line bet. Let's roll.
7. Pay the line.
Okay, that's a
Take the
perfect
don't.
time to roll that 7. We got paid $5 on the pass line. We're going to do the same
Shooters
bet.
coming out. 7. Pay the line.
Another
Take the
7.
don't.
Another good time to get that. Same
Shooters
bet
coming
here.
7. Pay the line.
7 again.
Take the
That's
don't.
3 in a row. We will take that.
Shooters coming out. 9.
All right, the point is 9 again. So I'm going to take $5 and put it back behind for the odds, and I'm going to put $5 on the field. Again, we have every single number on the board except for 7. And don't say 7 if you're there. It's bad luck. It's a goocher. Let's roll.
8.
8. So what we did is we had a place on that 8 of $6. So we got $7 back because look, we lost that field bet because it was an 8. So I'm going to put the field right there.
8.
Another 8. So we're going to do the same bet again. We're going to put $5 back on the field.
6.
All right, that was a 6. So again, we lost the field, but we won that 6th bet there. Putting another $5 on the field.
8.
8 again. So what I'm going to do is I am going to what they call press 1 unit. So the units that I have up here is $6. So if you tell the stick man you'd like to press 1 unit, that would be $6. So I'm going to basically take what I won on that roll and press it. So now if we come up here, we have $12 on that 8. And then I'm going to put $5 back on that field.
7. Pay the don't.
And of
Take
course,
the line.
7
Shooters
out.
coming out.
That's what happens. So if you look down at our bankroll there, we have lost $6. But haven't we had fun during this? All right, so let's establish a point. Let's put $5 down on the pass line, and let's get a point.
7. Pay the line. Take the
Another
don't.
7. That's 2 in a row. We're going to do
Shooters
that
coming
same
out.
bet.
10.
All right, 10, the very corner. Okay, so we're going to put 5 on the 5, 6 on the 6, 8 on the 8, 5 there, and 10 back behind. So total on there, we have $37 out. So if it rolls 7, we lose $37. Let's roll.
6.
We got a 6, so we lose the field, but win the number there. We're going to do the same bet, and we're going to take that 5 right back there.
10. Hard.
There
Pay
it
the
is,
line.
the point.
Take the don't.
That is fantastic. We won the field because the 10 is right there. So we also won the pass line that pays us $5. And then I had $10 behind, and it pays me 2-1. On 4 and 10, it pays you 2-1. I'm going to take that
Shooters
bet.
coming out.
And now we have to establish a point, and we're up $31. So you can see how the Iron Cross works. If you're on a cold table, it can be tough. If you're on a hot table, you can nickel and dime if you're doing the $5 and you're not hitting a lot of the 4, 5s, and 10s. But it is a fun way to play craps, especially for those if you don't know what you're doing. Whoops, I'm going to take...
3.
Oop,
Pay the don't.
I forgot to
the
take
line.
that off, so we won that field. So we break even because of the pass line. We lost the pass line because when it says off, if you roll 2, 3, or 12, you lose that. So I'm just going to do the same bet.
5.
Okay, the point is 5. All right. I removed that, and I'm going to put 5 on the field and $6 behind, or excuse me, $10 behind on the odds. I am on a 3, 4, 5 odds. That's 3x, 4x, 5x odds. So 5x is the max that I can put behind the pass line. And there's some other tables in Vegas. There's a couple downtown that you can do 20x odds, 10x odds. It's crazy. So make sure to see what the max odds that you can bet, because if you find those, especially on some of the bubble craps tables, you can really maximize your profitability. All right, so the point is 5. Let's roll it.
8.
8, we got paid right there on that 8, but we lose the field bet. So I'm going to do actually, let's press it up a unit. So I'm going to press it up that unit. Remember, whatever you have on there that's the unit. So I have $6, so I'm going to press it. I lost that $5 on the field. Let's
7. Pay the don't.
Of course.
Take the
Again,
line.
the
Shooter's
second
coming
time in
out.
a row that we did that. And I got that 7 when I upped that bet. All right, let's establish a point. Let's do a few more
11.
rolls
Pay the
here.
line.
11.
Take the don't.
7 or 11. When we have no point established on the pass line, you get paid.
Shooter's
I'm going to
coming
do the
out.
same bet.
3. Pay the don't. Take
Just
the
like
line.
that, it's
Shooter's coming
gone
out.
because 2, 3, and 12 on the pass line, you lose.
8. Hard.
All right. Hard 8 was established. The hard way is when it's the exact same die number on both die. And you can see some of those roll bets. The yellow are one roll bets, and the red are multiple roll. So you can put $1 or whatever on the hard 4. And if a 4 comes another way, that's the only way, or a 7 is the only way that you can lose that bet. All right, so there we go. $5 on the 5, 6, 10 behind. Let's roll.
7. Pay the don't.
7 outs.
Take the line. Shooter's
All
coming
right,
out.
that was a tough roll. We're down $41 now. Let's get a point established to see if we can start
7.
cooking.
Pay the line.
7,
Take the
that's
don't.
good. We'll take it. I'm
Shooter's
actually going to
coming out.
bump up to $10. I'm going to put my unit to $10. All right, we established a 5 as a point. I'm going to go 12 on the 6, 12 on the 8, and 20 back behind. We are gambling. We have got $59 on the field.
7. Pay the don't.
And
Take
7
the
out.
line.
So we
Shooter's
lost all
coming out.
50. We are almost down $100. The Iron Cross is not working out too well for us right now. Let's establish a point.
7. Pay the line.
7.
Take
Gonna
the
get
don't.
paid.
Shooter's
Let me
coming
bump
out.
that up again. See if we can get
10.
cooking.
Hard.
10. Okay, that's a hard 10. Both the dice are 5.
8.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So I'm going to put 20 back behind. I always try to double my odds. All right, here we go.
9.
9. We got paid $10 there. We're just going to do the same bet.
6.
6. We got paid. We had a $12 bet up top, and we got paid 14 because the 6 and 8 payoff is 7 to 6. All right, so we're going to do the same bet. We lost our field.
5.
5. We got $14 on here because we have $10 bet. We're just going to... Actually, let's press it up a unit. We'll do 5 there. So now we have a total of 15 on the 5. We've got 12, and we've got 12 on the 6 and 8. Let's roll.
6.
6. We got it. So I'm going to, with that, press that unit up again by $6. So now we have 18.
4.
4 is the winner there. That is just, it's 1-to-1 on the field unless you hit the 2 or 12, and then you'll see it's circled. Some of them have triple on the 2 or triple on the 12. Just depends. Always see what the field bet is wherever you go. So I'm going to do the same bet. Let's
7.
roll it.
Pay the don't. Take
7
the
out.
line. Shooter's
That is
coming
it.
out.
We are down $143. I think I'm going to stop there because I don't want to lose any more money on this dang craps table. But that gave a good example of the Iron Cross.
Something that you always want to remember is don't ever chase any losses. Always take to the casino what you can afford to lose. My budget in that video was $500. Sometimes, as you see, craps can either giveth or they can taketh away. Sometimes it can get a little sketchy in there, so you got to make sure you have the bankroll to back that up. Never, and I mean never, chase any losses. You can always chip away. Brick by brick is a good strategy. If you have got a strategy that you want to test, send that strategy to me at theslotmaster316@gmail.com or hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think. Until next time, I hope we made your Monday a little less crappy. See ya.